sure about that?
Oh damn. Welcome back everybody for another episode. Ooh, I don't know why it's coming in so low. All right, we are here, guys, and hopefully you guys can hear us smoothly. Just give us a second. Just want to round some things into form. Yeah, it's coming in pretty low. I need these sounds to be right there with it, so you guys can hear just right. Sounds. All right, I see we're going to be difficult today. Ooh, yeah, that is dumb low. Can't have that. Mm-hmm. All right, waiting for my co-host to get back on the horn. Okay, cool. Hey, there we go. That's the sound I needed. All right, guys, welcome back for another episode with your boys here at the Truth Media Podcast. We are ready to give you guys all of us. In the meantime, we're trying to just do some quick little additions. My co-host is looking to add our company logo onto his monitor, so that way we can get a little bit of you guys can see where you can check us out over on our Instagram page. We thank you so much for those of you that have joined us on this pleasurable journey that is the podcast. We if you were there, for the original Rough Riders, we were originally called Lord, what we call Mass Media. We were called the Mass Media Podcast, and then eventually we transitioned into the Truth Media Podcast. Right. So, as mentioned, we are a number of different platforms. You can check us out over on the um, Spotify. We can also see us streaming on Anchor. If you are looking just for some audio, a podcast, so that way when you're driving, you can find yourself being able to check us out and listen in without having to worry about getting canceled. Just because I know some of you guys work in some sensitive jobs, so the last thing we want is for you guys to get basically wiped off of your well-paying jobs just because of you're listening to little old us. All right, so thank you again for joining us, those of you that will be on this live. And for those of you that will be catching us later, by all means, hit the like, comment, and share and subscribe button so that way you guys can keep getting forwarded our content and allow for us to keep doing what we do. Right. Now that my co host has joined back to the panel, let's do some introductions. This is your boy Q Fusion Reacts and my co host.
Double A Hef, y'all was good. Welcome back.
All right, guys. Let's get it started. Okay, All right. Now, guys, we have a jam-packed episode for you today. If you guys don't know, right, there is a world, right? For those of you that are living in a cocoon, there is a world that exists outside of the United States, and within that world, it's a continent, right? Aaron's forefathers may have known of this continent.
For
Sorry about that.
fathers.
Oh, my bad. But yeah. So this continent is known as Africa, and I would look to say that Africa looks at the United States as a huge let's say barometer when it comes to, I say the whole world usually does, but I'll say for the sake of this conversation, the continent of Africa looks at the United States very closely when it comes to all things cultural norms, things that are sort of moving the needle, as far as what to do, what to say, how to act, how to play, right? And so we have a video here of a son who uh, went on a journey. A lot of times, Nigerian parents will send their kids over to the U.S. or to the UK to get an education, and do better themselves. And then obviously that they bring that back to Nigeria and start with companies and things and such. And in this case, though, the son came back with a healthy, I don't say healthy, but a let's say a whopper, a surprise,
A
okay?
whopper.
Yeah, a whopper of a surprise. Okay, so let's check it out. Like we mentioned, guys, hit us in the chat if you like, if you rock with us, and also to let us know what you think of today's topic. All right.
Hmm.
My son is back. My son is.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, hey, come
Hey,
on.
yo.
Uh,
Yo. Oh.
hey,
Oh.
yeah,
There's no way. There's no way.
yeah. His face was
There's no
priceless.
way.
His
He said,
face is
"My
so
son
priceless.
is back."
I wanna go
Oh
run.
no. He said, "My son is back."
He's back to He's back to the village. My son is back to the village. He is back. The prodigal son has returned. Look at the excitement. Look at the excitement. Yes, I love it.
Man, this
What?
shit
Come
is
on,
not
man.
buffering. What is going
My son is.
on? My son is. Oh, oh, ah. Yo.
Let's do it
Oh,
like this
this
because
is
I
no
think when we
bueno.
do full screen, yeah, let's do it like this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't even.
Got the Crocs on.
It's me. I got the calculation. I got the.
All right,
No.
it's gonna be a problem.
Did you
It's gonna
change
be
it
a
down
problem.
to?
Yeah, I took
Calculation
it all the
for
way
my
down to
people to
480.
Jacob. What is the meaning of this?
It don't look
Do you
like
want to share
480.
on your side? Yeah, no,
Uh,
it's
you sure? It look like
yeah,
it's that
yeah.
1080.
Yeah, no, still 480. Do you want to but for the
Yeah,
sake of this
send
cuz
the
we're already 8 minutes in.
send the email, please.
Yeah, I'll send it in the private chat. Are you going to be able to open it there?
Uh,
I sent it in the private chat there. All right,
got
let me stop sharing. Yeah, that's getting crazy. Probably had to. I think it's because I didn't restart my computer. God damn it. God. God save the queen. While we do that and we go ahead and work on these technical difficulties, y'all. If you want to check us out on our social media platforms, you guys can see us at The Truth Media Podcast. Right? If you type that in on Instagram, you'll be able to find us. We also are on Facebook. That page is currently under construction, so that way um we can make sure we're updating the content that's on there. Oop, pause that. All right, cool. So my co-host was able to pull it up on his side. Hopefully his connection is a lot more trustworthy. All right, cool.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's get into it.
All right, hold on.
Put the
All right,
volume up.
you can see it.
Yep, I could see it.
All right, so let's play this before it starts acting up again.
My son is back. My son is.
Hey!
I'm gonna be back. I got the calculation. Man, no matter who Jacob. What is the meaning of this?
Yeah. Yo, pause it for a second. Pause it for. You know what I love about videos like this, right? And about when we watch international comedy, man. It's like it's so transversal. Like if you don't even have to speak the language to know, all the things the father was saying in that moment. It's just like just like what's in tarnation? What's in all good hell is am I witnessing before my brown eyes? It's amazing. Yeah, it's that's the thing that always makes me like just trip up whenever I watch like international comedy. But yeah, that shit it's crazy, man. Go ahead.
No, this is
Are you mad? What is the meaning of this? Where's my son?
This is me. I came transformed.
Chief.
Hey!
But why is your daughter coming back? Do I have a daughter?
My enemies is at work. No, this is the new millennium. That's how they do. They go to overseas and they don't forget.
Your own son. If all your sons, all of them will turn to new millennium.
I told my boyfriend I was going to send him a Snapchat of my dad.
Hey,
I told him my dad is a red cap chief. So that just
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
She said it's the new millennium. They go over there and they come back here.
Yo, that
that's
grandma ain't
crazy.
shit, yo.
That's crazy.
That
He said a new
grandma
millennium.
ain't shit. Yeah, new millennium. All your sons will go back will come back from the United States from the new millennium. Hell, this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. That grandma ain't shit.
cheese. God.
Ebuka.
Chief, Tenagodi, Obo Fuye come get Jama and your one. My enemies has done it. Calm down now.
My enemies.
Fiona, Papa. See, you people are forgetting he brought Obodo your boyfriend. Yes. Okay, it's your boyfriend. No, that's my driver. Actually. Oh, driver. But I told my boyfriend I was going to be sending me a snap of my family.
Okay. That America you're coming back. You go there and change to my son because I expected. I waited for 10 years.
It's not possible.
I was begging that when my sons come back, I will show them. Is this what I will show my money?
It's not possible because my bola is gone. My bola is gone.
What? Yo, pause that. If you don't know.
Oh God. Oh God.
If you don't know, now you know. Bola is the instrument that exists beyond this. Yes, at this moment, the father is looking around like,
Why?
He said I waited 10 years for my son to come back. 10 years.
hey, yo. And he said, well, I can't change back. My Bola is gone. And at this moment, just what?
Why
my
are
son?
you
What
gay?
are you? Just what are we doing here? What are we? I do.
You know,
I beg you.
what?
You have what?
Something juicy.
What is juicy?
Something
Hey.
Something juicy. The grandma.
Juicy.
I love juicy.
Yeah, his face, yeah.
I did.
His face.
Grandma. Oh yeah, go back.
Go back.
Ebuka.
Drop this baby. Go back. Ebuka, don't go. Come to my Fiona.
Oh yeah. Leave this place.
Yo, he ain't shit.
Leave this place.
Yo, he ain't shit. Just checking this all out.
Can you do nonsense? Leave now. Move. If I go.
Woo!
Yeah, that
my
was
God.
that was
man,
rich.
I love
shit.
that, man.
Yo, the grandma was trying to co-sign all of it.
No, she ain't shit for nothing,
Yo, the
man.
grandma's trying to co-sign
Oh my
all of it.
god, she
That's
really.
crazy.
Oh no, it's the new millennium. You got to accept. It's as if she was trying to like tell him like, don't send her over there. I mean, don't send him over there because you don't know. It's crazy. And then it's like it's kind of like she's having like an "I told you so" moment. That's what that seemed like from the grand. Because I don't know any grandma that would react like that, like in the depths of Nigeria. If this shit was to
Neither
happen,
do I. That was an
no.
interesting
Oh
video to
boy,
say the least. All
yeah,
right.
that was dope, man.
I
Yeah.
mean,
No, so my thing is, I think so the reason why I wanted to touch base, obviously, it's funny, and it is, it definitely tickles the fancy, but it's more so about something that I think is a bigger conversation about sort of where the U.S. is kind of leading all these developing countries, right, into the world of chaos, right? Because there is a number of when I used to talk about this is why like the Akata or the African people conversation would come up a ton, but it's this is the reason why we are seeing such a huge divide between both sides of the pond, right? It's because this is the type of stuff they're watching everything. They see the way that the mannerisms, they see that the way that they dress, the way that they carry themselves. And so before you know it, it becomes, I don't want to say like a virus, but it becomes like a they get into this country and then they just start to if you're not strong-willed, you start following trends, and before you know it,
yeah, but
you
that's
end
not
up
an
looking like
Akata thing.
well, no, but I'm saying that it for the specific nature of this conversation, right? I'm saying that the way I started off is that Africa looks at the US, right? Specifically I'm talking about Africa as a
Uh-huh.
big brother, right? And so I don't say a big brother, but essentially, like again, the mover of the needle.
Yeah.
So it's scary to me to see how even when my mom talks about when she went back, how everything has changed, right? People are no longer dressing like they did, right?
Traditionally.
Right, and traditionally in our country they're now wearing the over Gucci, they're wearing Gucci's everything, right, go all the way down to the fake Gucci flip-flops, right, like it's with the dust and you could just see the dirt because obviously the roads sometimes aren't fully developed, so they're still walking on dirt, and it's just they're wearing Gucci with dirt all over them, and I'm like wow,
Yo.
wow, wow. It's because they want to dress like these rappers. They want to dress like these clowns. And then now they want to go to UNES and just turn out. You know what I'm saying? My boy can't. Well, I mean, they, them, you know what I'm saying, came back out and was like, just like,
I beg your pardon.
you're not gonna call me you're gonna call me a woman. Like Papa,
Shit.
embrace me. So my question for you is, right, from the father's perspective, right, do you believe that he was out of line with his reaction, or should he have been a little more understanding of his son's transition into from the new world?
No, I think that people's reaction is going to be what it's going to be. I don't think you could fault people for their initial reactions 90% of the time, especially
Mm-hmm.
in situations like that. Your
Mm-hmm.
son is away for 10 years and you find out about that like that. No, I think your reaction, you're entitled to your reaction. Just like
Okay.
the quote unquote son didn't do anything to try and make it a smooth transition, no pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you know, so I don't think that I
Oh
mean,
my
look,
God!
I think I'd react the same way. Like, what in God's name? You know what I mean? Like, that's just that's a bit
Mm,
much. That's a bit
mm-mm.
much.
Cut the bola off. Man.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
And now he said that
that's
was his only son. His only son.
yo,
That's a
yo.
game changer right there. That's a game changer.
The only son, man.
The only son.
Only son. Now
Now you don't
that's it
have
for
it.
the lineage. That's it for
Yeah,
the lineage. Just like that.
yeah, yeah.
Just like you think, oh, my last name. And for us Nigerians, at least I can speak for just like that last name is like I'm telling you, man. You know how like proud I am to know, like when I type in that last name, at least in the U.S., to see if it's it's being used in the U.S., bro. To know that I have like a the air around just having a last name that has some type of that's not like a Johnson or a or White, sorry, but or something like that where he's just all over the place, right? To know that that name is going to be able to carry into the U.S. and mostly it's going to be because of me, right? Having kids and then being able to like see that last name, trickle all through, and at least from the U.S. perspective. So
Mhm.
to see that, that exchange, right? I can only imagine how the father is sort of going to have to compartmentalize like this new reality. It's like a new reality, and
Yeah.
I don't know if obviously I know it's a skit, right? But let's be real, like I'm pretty sure like there are kids that are
Of
being sent to
course.
UK. They're from Nigeria that are a little bit on the, just the
Of course. Hey,
just a little bit,
art
just a little
imitate
bit.
life. So obviously there's situations that take place similar to that, if not exactly like that.
Mhm.
And you ultimately I think it's 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 fruit of the time that we live in. It's not
Mhm.
gonna stop. And if it changes, which it will, it ain't gonna change for the better. So, I guess what they say is fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. you know, because if that happened over here
Hmm.
and that father reacted like that, man, CPS, even though that person seems to be obviously is over the age of 18, I still
Mhm.
think somehow, some way, CPS would get involved. Mental health advocates and social justice warriors would, be at the vanguard of, oh man, this father is a terrible person.
Right.
He's a bigot. He's a transphobe. He's all of
Mhm.
this and that and that. And not only can the son come here and stay here, but now you have to leave. The father
Mhm.
has to go, and you have to go through this reprogramming, if you will, quote unquote therapy, to make you
Mhm.
more sensitive to all of these, uh, all of that crap. So that's the interesting part, because it's not only, if it was just like live and let live,
Right.
most people wouldn't have issues. But it's transcended live and let live. Now it's no, let me live. And if you're not supporting me in my life, whether I know you or
Woo.
not, then you got to go. You can't be here
Woo.
anymore. It's 2024. You know, I am what, like Eminem said in that song. I am whatever I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I
Hey,
say I am? You know what I'm saying? In the
Jesus
paper, the
Christ.
news every day, I am.
Mm-mm.
I am.
Mm-mm.
Oh well, man.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
justified. They're gonna have to come to the because somebody's got to go. Somebody's got to go. If it ain't me,
Yeah, you know who's got to go.
somebody got to go. Yeah.
It's going to be the people like us, the people that are going to
Mm-hmm.
sit back and watch and say, "That ain't right." Well, you got to go. You have a brain, you have a mind, and you're
Mm-hmm.
willing to
You have an
speak
opinion. You
your
have an
mind.
opinion. You have
Yeah,
an opinion. Yeah, that's
yeah,
always gonna be the case, man. Let me
man.
send
You're a
you.
man.
Let me send you
Yeah.
something. I want another potential. All right, so guys, this was a really good episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This was a short one for today. We wanted to get I wanted to get like a real time reaction to that skip video with me and my co-host. Let us know if you think that the father was um, the father and the mother were warranted and how they reacted to their son's a new lease on life after coming back from the United States from 10 years. Sorry, after 10 years, right? So if you believe that the father should have done different, please let us know in the comment section below. Should he have been better, right? Because I know some of you guys are arbiters of the truth now. So if that is the case, then please, social justice warrior, us in the comment section below. We love to see your thoughts. All right. With that, any full closing comments, sir? Sir?
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to pull up this other video. What was
Yep.
that?
Yeah, we could do that after. I was
Okay.
just saying final comments before we go to close.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, look, that was a great episode. I think that as we continue to have conversations about things that are going on, we could
Mm-hmm.
be more prepared for when the ultimate, change comes,
Lord.
where like the reckoning comes, where it's
Mm-hmm.
like, where it's like a full out attack on men and male thought, what they call
Okay.
the patriarchy and all that stuff. So
Oh
um,
Lord.
that I mean, hey, that it all stems. If you follow the breadcrumbs, it's all going to go right back to that. So, like I said, brothers, it's not going to get any better, but you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. So it's not going to get worse. So buckle up, stay 6 feet apart, do your part.
All right. So with that being said, thank you guys again for joining us. This was a great episode. We look forward to seeing you guys soon. You are the best. Peace.
Bro, when you ain't my ride, I don't know where we gonna go, when we gonna feel I could not do this. If I felt like I don't know why I can do this. If I said less, you would make mess. You would call me a hot mess if you telling me less. I can't believe I said no. I can't pretend these. You were my baby from 3. If I really wanna do this around, I gotta get believe me if I did it all night. Be my sim baby every night. I'm trying to sim.